React to this one, right? Let's go.
Okay, this music keep me groovy. Tap my feet and watch 'em move it. We can make a movie starring role. Yours truly, your reaction says it all. Man, I got 'em pissed off. I be speaking only facts. I mean, how can I be wrong? This music bleeding through my veins. Getting that zone might think I'm insane. Hop on the track, watch out, there's a train. Don't get hit, better stay in your lane. This my passion, got the gas and bout to roll it up. Do what I want, don't give no fuss, no one controlling us. Hey, hit the road, max it out. Trump beat, no turning down. Ooh, them speakers booming, booming. Need respect, don't want that clout. Bruce reacts, better be whack. Doing numbers like we in a trap. You ain't no killer, stop all that cap. Tap in with me, get put on the map. Bossed up, no, I can't settle rock. Stock, keep heavy metal, hip hop head. We bout to rebel top tier, get on my level. Bruce reacts, that's the channel, need to tune in. Sub now, why you waiting? What you doing?
Welcome back to my channel, Reaction Family. Today we're going to be doing a very first reaction to DJ Premier Primo. He has an episode. It's called "So What's Up." I don't know. Are they all called that? Yeah. So what's up? This is episode 1, and it seems like little 5-minute stories about random things like that mean something to him, or probably like good history stories of hip hop. So let's get into this now.
What's up, y'all? I'm DJ Premier, and I present to you So What's Up.
Okay, computer, run it back.
What you know about floppy disk? If you were alive and an age to use floppy disk, let me know. If you don't know what floppy disk, let me know. Boom bap, boom 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 bap. Hey, look at him.
So what's up?
Being that the newer era of today is all digital, our era of music was done with the floppy disk. We weren't from the era of hard drives or anything like that. They were very compact, easy to carry, and you could load it up at any machine that could read this data, and you didn't have to really bring the record with you because the parts that you sampled were already stored on this little thing right here. Prior to this, all of the drum machines that we were using in hip-hop didn't use floppy disks. You had the TR-808, which was about rolling. You had the Linn drums, which was in the earlier stages, and then you had bands that was even before that, and it elevated to this stage. We had a go-to of the Akai S950. One of the reasons why I wanted to use an S950 was because I saw an interview with Marley Marl, who was one of my favorite producers, and I saw him standing next to one, and I was like, whatever that thing he has, I want to get that same thing so that I can join the party and be another extension of hip-hop
Respect.
culture. And that led me into getting my programming style up to par as DJ Premier. We were recording to tape. We were not doing it to Pro Tools. None of that existed yet. We recorded everything on the 2-inch reel. This was at least 10 pounds, and they only hold about 15 minutes of music. So if you were doing an album, you could basically only get 3 songs per reel. So imagine if you have 15 songs. You got to buy that amount of reels to be able to get all your music on there. And we were spending that kind of money just to make solid albums. The sounds obviously were saved on this, and it was transferred to the reels from the particular equipment that we chose. I'm going to take y'all back to 1993. That's when Gangstar decided to create a collective called the Gangstar Foundation. Signed 3X, Group Home, Big Suge, who's a co-founder of Gangstar, and also a new Brooklyn native, Jeru The Damaja. Now, when this sampler was made, it was on Ill Kid Records, which is Guru's label, to make demos to get to the...
That's what it was, Jeru The Damaja.
They got record deals. Out of the 3, Jeru to me seemed like the most ready. So I said, let me do his demo and then we'll move on from there. This right here, Set the World on Fire. First single, Come Clean. I remember when we did this beat, it actually came from when we were doing the Daily Operation tour and we were going into working on our album Hard to Earn. Every sound check, I used to cut up Onyx. Heads up, cause we're dropping some shit.
Heads up, cause we're dropping some shit.
Over and over and over just to warm up the turntables. And Jeru was like,
Let me know if you remember Onyx.
Like, we should do a record with that as a hook. And I'm like, all right, let me build something around that. One day he came to my apartment, and I remember LL Cool J and Chris Lighty, God bless him, rest in peace, came by my apartment the same day to see if I could make a beat for LL. And I said, you gotta wait because I gotta work with Jeru. They said, we'll come back. They left. I started tapping it out. When we started to work on the sample sounds to look for to make this very unique, I ran into a record by a drummer named Shelly Mann. And I was looking more for drum sounds, but for some reason, the very end of that record, there's a small little interlude at the very end of it called Space. And I heard that water drop sound, and automatically my ear just said, with hard drums, I can make a banger out of it. Once we got the beat done to the degree of where we had the drums and the sound matching, Jeru was like, yo, we don't even need anything else added to it. No horns, no nothing, just raw and uncut. I was like, cool. We laid it down. We submitted it. We got it to Hot 97 and played it for Funkmaster Flex. And everybody knows, once you hit that play button, it goes a little something like this.
Yo, on the front wall, jump up and get bucked. If you're feeling lucky duck, then press your luck. I snatch fake gangster MCs and make the ass flambe. Your nine spray, my mind spray.
Once we were satisfied with the beat, we took it to D&D Studios and we cut the record. And I remember when they played it on Hot 97 later on that week, everybody started just calling me like, you know, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? After the record started bubbling, our former manager, Patrick Moxie, who also had just started a label called Payday Records, said, hey man, I'll sign Jeru if you put the album out and you produce the whole thing. Jeru didn't have a record deal yet. He said, we're in. Signed the deal. The Sunrise in the East was born, and the next thing you knew, Jeru was off to the races. And from this point on, his career has still maintained satisfaction. Salute to Jeru and the whole Gangstar Foundation and the legacy of Come Clean. From 1993 all the way to 2021, it has not lost the data. One of the greatest things in the world to transfer our music of hip-hop culture into the billion-dollar industry that it is today. Gotta salute the floppy disk, man.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, one with Biggie, episode 2. But yeah, man, respect to Preem. That's good, man. I love like learning different things. I love hip hop, so learning more about hip hop and how much floppy disk really meant. He said that stuff still got the information right. Told LL to hold up because he was working with a then unknown Jeru. That's loyalty right there. True love. Listen to Primo Storytell all day, yeah. Listen to Primo beats all day. In '93, I was a baby. That's why I know Jeru like that. I did listen to Nas in '94 because of my dad, and I got deeper into music the more I got older. But I listened to it. That's why I love it, because storytelling like Nas, and then Shay came out in '97. Like I said, as I was getting older, so I adapted to that. I think the first album I've owned of Jay-Z was probably Volume 1. And then from there, I mean, obviously probably all of them after that. But yeah, and then we got like the LimeWire and download everything, getting to know everything. Listen to all the older stuff that you like when you were a kid, you didn't really understand. Biggie, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna check out episode 2. Probably not tonight. Gotta get some stuff done. But if you like me doing these, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe, and I'm about to be out this bitch.
Top tier, get on my level, Bruce reacts. That's the channel, need to tune in. Sub now, why you waiting? What you doing?